Tracey and Violet from Nova Scotia Living. It's like 26 after 5. There goes Marquise. He's going to work. It smells like somebody had been cooking down here not long ago. No, I don't see anything. Anyways, 5:30 is what the stove says. So I'm going to take my Snuffit out for just a little walk for her to have a pee and stuff. And I'll be back. You're not going down there. We're on our way home now. It's not too bad out. It's not too cold. I did wear a sweater, but it's not that cold. I do have my flip-flops on. Come on, Violet. Should have brought my earbuds. I'm listening to... Violet. No. I'm done that intuition book, if you've seen. I haven't mentioned it in a while, but I started the Dan Simmons Terror book. I got the physical copy too, but for in between, because it's a long book and it's not generally the type of book that I can just breeze through. I love his stories. I've read several of them, but anyways, I listen to that and then I read the physical book and go flip-flop back and forth. Violet! There's a little breeze and stuff. I'm not going to pull you, but you're not going down there. There must be a cat or something. I'm going to give you a poke. I'm going to give you a poke. Poke. Come on. Come on. Oh, just a minute. She's still being a wiener. I can't see that far, and I don't have your nose. But there's often a cat in that driveway when we walk by there, like when it's light out. You're not going down there. Come on. Focus on what's at hand, okay? All right, come on, Violet. We're almost home. I can hear Saritha must have fell asleep with her TV on. Since there's no noise out here except for the crickets, but I can hear the mumbling of the TV. Wonder what she was watching, Violet. Alright, we're back. I got my coffee. I need to fix up their lunches, like for school. The kids, if you're new, I have a bunch of kids, and I need to finish packing their lunches, but their stuff is just in the fridge that needs to go in their lunch kettles. Oh, I have to sneeze. I can feel it. Better put my coffee down. Oh gosh, that was 2 sneezes. Anyways, what time did I go to bed last night? After 10, but probably before 11. And I didn't get to page 200 in this book, like I said. I could have if I made myself, but I got up to page 150. So I plan on finishing this today at some point. Right? But yeah, Marquise has gone to work. I'm glad I got up a little bit extra early because it gives me more time with my coffee and Violet and just to relax a minute before the floodgates open and all heck breaks loose and that sort of thing. I still have a little bit of chili left over from yesterday. I don't know if I have any hot dogs because I would make like chili cheese dogs because I have hot dog buns, I think, in the freezer. And then that chili... Or I can make chili cheese fries, but I don't think I have fries either. So, I don't know. I'm just going to try to figure something out of what I'm going to do for supper tonight. I don't know. We'll see. Alright, it's 6:40. I'm going to go wake the kids up here shortly. I'm just finishing packing up. The kids' lunches, I forgot, Misha wanted some bean sprouts in her lunch. She loves bean sprouts. So I just put them in here. Along with her other stuff, but yeah, the other kids don't mind bean sprouts, but they don't eat them like Misha eats them. She'll eat them like a bag of chips, but that's, yeah, she'll be happy with that. All right, Maze is up. He looks like a Christmas elf with his pajamas on. Oh, just a minute.
Well, it's just a big white thing.
Yeah, but yeah, he's got his jammies on from last night. I don't think I'm going to send him today because his nose is like a faucet. He's not sick or anything, but just I don't need him sending him there. And
I said I sneezed 7 times.
You sneezed 7 times, yeah. I think it's just a little nasal thing, but I'll just hold off. And he can fold that laundry for me.
Yeah.
But that ninja's holding up. I mean, it's not in the... yeah, but it hasn't popped yet. So they still play with it. And Violet, of course, is playing with her poo tail. Just waiting for the girls to come downstairs.
A punching bag is like filled with what's my tummy's filled with.
Well, there's air and there's water in that.
Yeah, but that's not a punching bag.
No, that's not a punching bag. It's shaped like one, though. Yeah, there you go.
It's like a punching bag is hanging
Yeah.
up.
Yes, well, some are, some aren't. I just brought out that big hamper, so that's great. Those 2 hampers are from yesterday. They're folded. The little one's Mally's, the tall one's Marquise's, and then this monstrosity maze.
What?
That basket, the big hamper. Yes, that one.
Marquise's?
No, the other big one's his, and it's folded. The one that you just had your finger on is not folded.
What is it?
Clothes that need to be.
Blues.
Oh, it's a little bit of everybody's. It's all your guys' fault.
So some of my little
Probably.
Baby little clothes.
Probably.
Baby little clothes.
I see a pair of your pants hanging out of there now. Cat was just outside our friggin' door, but Devin brought it across the road. It's still over there, just strutting its stuff. So we can't let Violet off her leash because the cat's coming back over, Devin. Go tell him to go home.
The cat loves that.
Yeah, I guess he does. Get going, kitty cat.
If Violet were to bark, it would be really helpful right now.
Well, maybe. Watch for the car, Devin. And we just ran up the tree. Goodness sakes. What?
Yeah.
She can't find her mask. Great. Well, some do, some don't. I hear the bus. I think it's the bus.
Run away. Yeah, Terry did.
Is it? It is. All right. Do you have the cover to your water bottle, Misha?
No.
Right. Right there. Well, I'll bring it in the house. Violet.
Stop.
She's trying to smell where the cat ran up the tree, but the cat's gone now. Just let him know Maze has a bit of a sniffle, so he's not there today. He's probably perfectly fine to go to school, but yeah, I just don't need him rubbing his nose on his sleeve all day long. You know what I mean? Oh, they both waved. All right, Violet, let's get Misha's water bottle here. The cat must be in there. She has one in her book bag, though, but this is just, it's just about empty. I'll dump that in one of the plants in the house. Come on, Violet. Oh, she's twisted me all up. Anyways, today's compost day, so I brought Big Green across the road. Had to go in and wash my hand because he's all slimy. Oh, and yeah, we'll go check on Maze. All right, it's 7:53. I got the laundry going. I finished folding that other laundry earlier after the kids left on the bus. Mally's awake. Kara's awake. I just took these rings off of this deer meat. I didn't can yesterday, the day before, but I need to wash these jars. I don't know if you can see, but they're greasy. They're greasy, but I mean, that's what happens when you can meat, right? So I'm going to put those over on the counter over there, and just so I can clear this off. This is all pint jars. I dug out some bags of beans. I have more too, but of course, you know. Before I start working with that, I want to get this cleared away, and I emptied the dishwasher, so I'll load that up with these rings, and depending on how many cans of beans, bags of beans I use, I might need some more jars. I just don't want to be doing this all day long. Yeah, we'll see. All right, I just unwrapped these jars. I'm just debating on whether washing more jars, but then I'll be in a dilemma if I have too many jars and then I have more jars up here, because I have an issue and I can't have empty jars up here, and I don't like putting empty jars down in the basement. Then I'll have to can something else. So maybe I'll just open 2 bags of beans and go from there. I don't mind canning all day long, but just that was not my plan today. And Maze is home and that sort of thing. So yeah, let me figure this out. All right, well, I haven't done this in a couple of years. I do have an old video on this, which is probably better to watch if you really want to know all the steps. It's not that hard to do, but just in case. So what I'm going to do, these are Jacob cattle beans. Sugar. For goodness sakes. Yeah, you can use these in chili or whatever the heck you want to use them in. But I like to dump them out and go through them. My hands are clean, just FYI. To see if there's any like broken ones. I mean, it's not going to hurt if you can them, but. And then I give them a rinse. I'm actually not seeing any. Maybe it's harder to see with these ones compared to like black beans or something, because these are black and red or whatever. But anyways, I'm gonna give these a rinse, and then I'll do 1 bag at a time, because I only put half a cup. I'm using the no soak method. Like if you read it in a book, they suggest you soak them overnight. I don't soak them overnight. I do the dry no soak method. Yeah, but I'll talk more about that in a minute. All right, friends, it's 8:15. I'm just going to run down to the store just down the hill here while Mally and Kara are still home. I'm going to see if they have a package of hot dogs and french fries so I can have chili cheese dogs or chili cheese fries for supper tonight. And yeah, I'm sure Maze would be fine if I ran downtown and left him, but I just don't want to do that to my baby. He's only 6. You know, can't do that. Can't do that. So I'll just run down quick, come right back, and then the girls go off to school, and then we'll can some beans. All right, I made it down to the store. I'm driving the big bad truck because Marquise has the van at work, but look how still the river is. The tide's up. It's like a sheet of glass. Saltwater glass, but glass. Isn't that beautiful? Anyways, I'm going to go right into that store, and there's a whole bunch of old fellas, which is fine, but congregate outside the door in the morning, so it's going to be embarrassing walking by them, because I got to say hi to every one of them, and I do, but, you know, it's just like, oh, God. There, I did it. They're all very nice guys, they really are. It's just funny, there's at least 10 outside smoking smags and drinking coffee and shooting the shit. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so I got Mally a yellow Gatorade. Never had that before. A bag of crinkle fries. And 2 packs of hot dogs. They're not big packs, so I had to buy 2 of them.
Did you go to the doll store?
No, I just went down the hill to Cherrybrook. You know, just down the hill.
Oh yeah, no, you like just go down like that.
Just down the hill, yeah. Yeah, down the hill. Oh, it's raining. Oh, I don't think I can keep you guys out. Allie's just getting a mask from the van. Yeah. Oh, Violet, it's raining. I can't. I can stand up here on the step with these guys. Oh, there. You gonna stand out in the rain? I'm up here. It's raining. All right, have a good day, girls. Love ya. There they go. Kara did Mally's nails last night, like those fancy, they're not like long nails, but they're black. I don't know, like gel nails. You use a special light or something to dry them. I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't know what I'm talking, Violet. But anyway, she only could do one hand because it took a while. And she's going to do the other hand tonight. Yeah, we're standing under these guardian trees here. But she painted Maze's nails last night too, and he's very proud of them. So, not with those fancy nails, just nail polish, but yeah. I just came out in the house. Maze is standing up on the exercise bike chair, throwing DB down on the floor. I know, Violet, you tell him. Dangerous. Oh, goodness sakes. What are we going to do with him? All right, friends. I want to get this show on the road because honestly, I don't feel like doing this now, but I'm going to do it. And so this is just one bag. I rinsed these. I picked through them. And I have a half a cup, like a measuring cup. And we'll see how much I can get out of one bag. I want to use all of these jars. I think I can fit 18 jars in one canner and 16 jars in the other. So we'll just see. How many I can get so I know how many bags to open. For goodness sakes. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So yeah, we'll be doing some more. But right now, let me just do these ones and then I'll start rinsing and doing the other ones at a faster pace. So, what am I doing, Tracy? What am I doing? Now, I'm just using a half a teaspoon of canning salt, pickling salt, kosher salt. Don't use iodized salt. I guess it turns things black. I don't know. I've never done it, but they say don't use iodized salt. So you don't have to add salt at all, but for beans, I like to add salt. And then we just fill it up with water and we're good to go. I checked all these jars when I washed them the other day and just had them covered. But you got to make sure you always check your jars, make sure there's no scratches or chips over the top or anything like that, because your jar will bust in the canner. Speaking from experience. And same with, oh gosh, I'm dripping water. This water is warm, but I'm using cold jars, cold beans. The water I put in my canner is cold. My canners are cold. Don't fluctuate in temperature. Like, don't have hot jars in a cold canner and vice versa. So everything's kind of starting off at the same level. And I'm just putting water in up until the bottom of the funnel, which will be the very bottom of the ring line. Oh, my back. That. I hope I have enough lids. I think I do. But I am going to have to be on the hunt for some more lids. I didn't find any the other day when I was at the dollar store. That's usually where I get them, because that's the cheapest place in town to get them, $2 a box. But they didn't have any, and I even asked the lady. So, I don't know. I hear a lot of people say there's shortages of lids, like on YouTube. I'm just shy. One jar there. But maybe there's a shortage around here too, I don't know. I'm just getting a chopstick. Use the back of a wooden spoon or something metal, or not metal, something wooden or plastic. I'm just stirring this around to release any air bubbles. There shouldn't really be any, because this is mainly water and beans, but just in case, just go around. It's just, if you use something metal, that can leave like even a hairline little scratch in a jar and potential for it to bust. So just save yourself the time, the energy, the money. And this one seems like it has more beans. I didn't do that one twice, did I? Yeah, that looks like twice as much. I'm gonna check that. Just to be safe. I don't want to overdo it, or it's not going to can properly. It'll be too much. Yeah. And then oh, Violet, what am I doing? See? See? Is that good water, Violet? There. Okay, now I feel better about that. So, yeah, I wasn't prepared for this at all. Let me just do this. Mace is out there watching something. I made him some oatmeal for breakfast. This is just hot water. We just need to wipe the rims, either with hot water or vinegar. I don't have any proper vinegar, except apple cider vinegar. So, I don't know if I should use that, so I'm not going to. I'll use hot water. It's fine. Oh. Oh. Soak up the water there, bud. I'm just going to go around all the rims. I'm doing this quick because I do have a video on this, and I will put it down below because it goes into much more detail. It's from a couple of years ago, but much more detail about what the heck I'm doing. And use a clean cloth or a paper towel. And we'll get this party started. Good, 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 good. Now we do the rim, or the lids. When I can, I like to can big. For those that are new that might not know, I don't can little batches of things. That doesn't have any water in it. That would have been something. Wonder what would happen if I put a hollow jar in there with dry beans. I don't know. And then take a ring, put it on fingertip tight, not super tight, not with all your strength, just snug. And put it in the canner. Now, if I was using hot water and hot jars, I wouldn't be handling these jars with my bare hands like that. I'd have something on my hands or whatever. Violet, excuse yourself. She just burped by my knee. Does your dogs burp? If you have a dog, she burps all the time. Like, not all the time, but she has full-on burps. Which is funny. I've never had a dog burp that I could hear the burp. Not that I've had a whole bunch of dogs. My last dog, Frankie Rizzo, he was a toy poodle because we can only have poodles. We're allergic. So Violet's the biggest dog we've ever had. And she's small for a standard poodle, actually. But anyways, Frankie never burped that I could hear. And my beloved Toffee, my childhood dog, when I moved out, she moved out with me. Oh, when I was 18. Yeah, she lived to 15 years old. I miss her dearly. Still feel her around me. Yeah, she was a little poodle terrier mix. She looked like a scruffy little scouring pad, but she was beautiful and I loved her. But anyways, I'm going to go load these into the canner, but I'll just bring one up close. See, it's mainly water. I didn't soak them. If I had to soak them, you know, they would be a bit bigger, but this is all it takes. And you load it in the canner, so I'll do that, and then we'll move on to the rest of the jars. Well, I got the canner loaded up, and it took exactly 3 bags to do it. I have 3 empty jars left on the table. I don't mind putting those down in the basement or up in my cupboard because the kids like to drink out of them, and so do I. I forgot to put a little vinegar in my canner, and I still haven't picked up any white vinegar. I've been using apple cider vinegar and it seems to work. All it does is makes sure that you don't get a cloudy film on the outside of your jars if you happen to forget to put vinegar in. And it's just a little blip, not very much. If you forget, you just need to wash your jars off, which I wash my jars anyways, but anyways, canner. I blow in the top of it, that little thing up there. This is the gasket. I did wash it, but we'll see how it makes out today. And then I just put the lid on. I should turn the burners on high. And I need to dig out a scouring pad and do the top of this again, but I did wash it. It's just that stuff up there. You need a scouring pad to do it. Anyways, this little red poker here, it's down, but as it heats up, eventually the pressure will build up in the canner and it will poke this little poker up.
When that poker is up, that means there's pressure in the canner, and there's something on my friggin' burner because it's smoking. If there's pressure in the canner, don't move your canner or anything like that. That's where you really need to pay attention. And so these are on high. We got to wait for it to come up to have a steady stream of steam, like a forceful steam, not just a little whisper. And then when it's forceful, we set the timer for 10 minutes, and that's called venting. So it pushes all the extra air in the canner out so it can create a good seal. So once these start going, Mace, you can't be out here like that.
It's just I want to tell you something.
Oh, what do you want to tell me?
Well, I'm watching The Ultimate Warrior versus Hulk Hogan.
The Ultimate Warrior versus Hulk Hogan?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Can we watch it after?
Well, I'll be out in a little bit.
I just watch whatever I want, and
Yeah.
when you come out, I can ask you.
Yeah, show them your nails. Ooh, what color are they?
Black, just
Black.
right at, like, in the camera, dude. So they can see the bit.
He looks like a rock and roll star with his Braun Strowman haircut and black fingernails.
You said Brock Lesnar.
No, I meant Braun Strowman. That's who I meant. When your hair gets a little longer.
Okay, I do.
Yeah, right. Anyways, I'm going to wait for that steam to come out, and I'll bring you back. But yeah, I'm going to clear my table off. But finally, I have no more jars except those 3 there. And yeah, I need to wash my deer meat jars today. I might do that while I'm, supervising my canners. I have them on my countertop over beside Cornelius. So, oh gosh, I don't want to, but I'm gonna do that so those jars can go down in the basement. Maze wants some deer meat. I'll open one of those jars, and but the rest.
I want you to watch the Ultimate Warrior.
I'll watch the Ultimate Warrior and Hulk Hogan in a little bit, bub. Okay.
Yeah.
Who do you think wins?
Ultimate Warrior.
You think? They're both good.
Who do you think?
I don't know. I'll go with Hulk Hogan, just so where you go with the Ultimate Warrior, I'll go with Hulk Hogan. I like them both, though.
Who do you like more?
I don't know.
I like the Ultimate Warrior.
Yeah, he has that makeup and stuff on, and he goes crazy and holds the thing. Do what he does when he holds the ring. Like the ropes. Have you seen him do that?
Who?
The Ultimate Warrior.
I like...
Yeah.
Like when he runs up to the
Yes,
left and
yeah.
he takes his...
He's like crazy man. Anyways, I'll be back in a bit.
With face paint and stuff.
Yeah. He wants to show me the thumbnail. WrestleMania 1990.
And this one. Hulk Hogan also thought a little bit more.
Yeah.
That looks like Shawn Michaels.
Yeah, he just doesn't have his makeup on right now, but WrestleMania. Yeah, all these are on YouTube if you guys are ever interested.
Yeah, and this
Like
one,
2 hours and 13 minutes.
This pit got put on 7 years ago.
Yeah, but 1990 was like 21 years ago.
Yeah, but they put it on because they must have forgotten about it for like 14
Yeah.
years.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah. Anyways, that's what he's going to be putting on. Alright, we did it, Maze. And I will get you some meat in a minute, but I'll let these dry. I still don't have a Sharpie. I'm going to open this one, so I left the ring on it. But yeah, just so they're not greasy down there and stuff grow on them. I wouldn't necessarily get in the jar, but you don't want to deal with that.
I'll eat this whole can.
You probably could, but I'm going to open one because somebody else might want some later.
Yeah,
But those are starting to come up. Watch out, bub.
Yep.
It's still not as forceful. The one over there is a little more forceful, but not quite to where I want it yet. So I'll just wait a few more minutes. It's 9:46 in the morning. Huh? All right, I have the timer for this one. See how the steam, you can see, is coming out pretty fast, and the red poker is up. The timer's going for 10 minutes. This one hasn't come up yet, so I'm waiting on that. Right, the timer went off for the back one. The timer's going for this one. So I'm using a 10-pound weight. My canner comes with a 5-pound, 10-pound, and 15-pound weight. I use a 10. So the burner is still on high. I gotta wait for that weight to start wiggling and jiggling, and then we adjust the temperature of the burner and set the timer. So that'll take a couple minutes maybe, and there's 4 minutes and 23 seconds left for this canner here, the big boy, to vent, and then we'll do the same to this canner. So yeah. Alright, this is starting to move. So I put my burner down between a 6 and a 7. And I'm going to set my timer for 75 minutes, like an hour and 15 minutes for this one. The timer's about to go off for this one, so.
Why does that one have like that little black?
Watch out, Ace. You can't be around the stove with these going, hon. So I'm going to do the same thing and wait for this to start wiggling and jiggling. And then I'll set the timer for this one. So 75 minutes. All right, Maze is eating a bowl of deer meat. How is it, Bob? We're watching WrestleMania 1990, Ultimate Warrior.
WrestleMania 6.
WrestleMania 6. Ultimate Warrior and Hulk Hogan. And I'm listening to the canners. So, yeah. Exciting times. Okay, the timer just went off for this one. Woo. So I'm going to reach behind and just shut it off. There. And all you do is just leave the canner. Maze, get going. There's 3 minutes left for this canner, but I just shut the burner off, leave it, don't try to cool it down, don't move it, don't take the weight off. We gotta wait for this little poker to poke down, and then it'll be safe to take the lid off. All right, guys, it's 12:06. The timers went down. I got to page 200. So I'm gonna take the lids off, and we're gonna take a gander. I can still hear them bubbling. So I lift the lid up. Woo, and put the lid away from me so you don't get all that steam up in your face, because that'll hurt. I can smell beans, and they're just a bubbling. Did you see that? This one looks like I had a lot of water in it, but these will be good for chilies or salads or whatever, soups. So they kind of puff up because they're pressure canned, like in a pressure cooker canner. And yeah. I'll fill your bowl in a minute, Violet. So, I'm going to empty these two big beasts and we'll take a gander at them on the table. Ooh, look at that. Look at it. Look at it. They're still bubbling. Yeah, and they're just like the beans. Like if you were to buy a can of beans, you might say, why don't you just leave them dry and do it that way? I am not a person that does that. I have the jars to use up. This way I can pop the top and throw together a 15-minute chili with canned hamburger, canned beans, canned corn, canned sauce, and you just warm it up. But yeah, exciting. So I got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 4 pints. I should be good for the winter. If not, I got more bags I could can up. But I just wanted to get the jars I had up. My deer meat's still over there. Yeah, very exciting. What do you think? What do you think? Oh, I was sitting here talking about, like, did a little video clip for my read-along vlog that I'm trying to do, but these ladies are jamming. They be jamming, pinging, and it sounds wonderful. Sounds wonderful. There's one jar here that there's not as much water in there, and I don't know why. It must have just pushed it out. So what I might do tonight when I heat up that chili, it canned, and I filled up the water like it was supposed to be. Maybe I skipped this one, like didn't put as much in because I ran out of water. I don't know. And it would probably be fine because the air, it did seal, like all the air has been pushed out, but that'll be the first one I use. If I use it tonight or use it down the road, I'll keep an eye and see, but all the rest look absolutely normal. But yeah, I just dumped the water out of the canners. I'll give them a rinse after they cool down. I don't want to try to handle them when they're super hot like that. It's only 12:24 now, so this is done. Supper's going to be super easy because I'll just heat up that chili. I think I have hot dog buns. I should have checked. Yeah, I think I do. I'll check. But if not, I have bread, or they can just have hot dogs and whatever. Or I'll spin down to the store. We'll see. But yeah, so supper will be easy. I'm not going to worry about that. I won't start working on that till a little later on. But yeah, I'm glad I did this. I'm glad I did this because I didn't have any more canned beans in the basement. I now took 3 things at 50% off Jacob Cattle beans off of my shelf. I still got some more in there, but I won't do any more now. But this will be ready for in a pinch whenever I need it. Maze, these are super hot, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Anyways, I'll be back in a little bit. All right, it's about 20 to 3. Oh, cover your mouth, Ba. Yep. Violet's out here. It's not raining. It was raining earlier. But I am on page 249. Oh, I guess I am on pins and friggin' needles.
249.
Oh, here comes a percolator truck. Maybe it's for me, Mace. You think?
Yeah.
Maybe. Am I expecting something?
No, that kind of looks different.
Oh, he's slowing down. Is he slowing? No, he's not slowing. Oh, dang it.
Oh, dang it.
Anyways, I am dying to finish this, but I thought I'll take Violet outside, bring Maze outside to blow the stank off him.
Is that how much you went through?
Yep.
No, you said you were 240 something, 247?
249.
Oh, 249.
Yeah, there's 268 pages in this. All right. Let's see how the girls made out. Then we need to go make some chili cheese dogs and fries. Maze is down back swinging. How was school?
What?
How was school?
Good.
How was school, Mish?
Good.
Good.
I need to go pee.
Yeah. Well, then go. You don't need to announce that. Give her a run. Violet. She's going in the bush. She didn't have a good run.
Stop.
No, you stop. Oh, she's trying to smell around where that cat was, probably. Oh, I see some packages on that step. Ooh, Violet. I don't know. She's not in the mood to run, I guess. Oh, there. Run, Zaya, run! Oh, for goodness sakes. She goes over to Elliot's. Come here, Violet. I see her over there. White lightning. Come here, Violet. Oh, for heavens to Betsy. Is she coming? Okay. Well, she's having a pee. Great. She's having a poop on Anne's. Yeah. I need to get a bag. It will not. He's just putting it in the garbage because he's the deliverer. Anyways. All right, friends. I'm hangry. It's almost 4 o'clock. I'm gonna start doing this. I have the oven preheating at 450. I think that's what you do French fries at. Let's just take a look. I got crinkle cut. Fine.
Hi.
Hello.
Look at this.
Yeah, 450.
They have a lot of cute things.
Oh yeah.
These are all for Genshin Impact.
For what?
Genshin Impact is a game.
Genshin?
That's what I want, but I don't have enough money.
Oh.
And
Violet. Scare the crap out of yourself, why don't you? Alright, I still need to shred up some cheese in my food processor. And get a pot of, I'm just going to boil the hot dogs. I was going to try to bake them, but whatever. I'm just going to boil them. Fill this with water. Get out the doughs. I don't have any hot dog buns, but I do have bread. So I'm just going to use that. I'm just going to use that. So I don't know if I should do both hot dog packs because I can always save them. I think I am. These aren't big packs, like there's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So if each child gets 2 at least, if they'll eat that. How many kids do I got? Maze, Misha, Messiah, Melanie, Marquise, and Kara. So 6 kids. Yeah, I'll do both packs. I'll do them both. And it'll
work out. Ooh. Actually, because I want to heat up that chili in a pot. I could heat it up. Oh, mate, Marquise, were you going to go down and get hot dog buns? Because I'm starting now.
Okay.
Okay, it's my card. It's in my boob.
What was I gonna say? Will you show us how to use the washer so we can wash our clothes from now on?
Yeah.
What do you think of that?
Well, I think that's fine.
That we should already know now.
Yeah.
Spoiled kids like parents do their laundry their whole lives.
But, like, if you're going to do it, you need to do it. Don't leave it sitting and stuff like that.
I know. I want things close.
Well, I'm just saying.
Shit,
There.
hold on a minute. Leverage.
Okay, so Marquise is going to go down and get hot dog buns. I'm going to shred up. I probably only need one, but I'm shredding two because we use shredded cheese for a lot of things. I'm waiting for that to come up so I can get the fries in the oven, and I'll bring you back when the cheese is done. All right, there you have it. So probably won't use it all tonight, but I'm telling you, we use shredded cheese a lot. So might as well have it at hand. And yeah, so I'm gonna dig out that chili. And I'll heat that up in a pot. I could heat it up in the microwave. Get out of here, friggin' fly. I hate when there's a fly in the house. I'm nothing against flies, but I don't need them flying around my kitchen. We don't get a whole lot, but anyways, I need to get something to put that in. And, oh, should I use a big pot? Well, yeah, I'm using, because, just because. And some of them don't like chili cheese dogs and stuff. They might have hot dogs and french fries. They might have a chili cheese dog and plain french fries. They might have both. They might have just hot dogs and french fries. But the options are going to be there. I'll dig out some sour cream. They'll have cheese. And I'll have the ketchup and stuff out too if they want it.
I have a grenade water.
Yeah, there's one out there.
There.
And then I have that. Somebody might just want chili, which is okay too. Is there any?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Did you get any papers from school for me or anything?
No.
All right.
That cricket sounds like it's over.
I know. Yeah, that's good enough. I'll just.
Ew, it's already. Oh, there's two of them.
Can you get it or no?
Screw up.
Where is it? I'll get it with my hands and put it outside.
Right here. Where? They're on the shoes. See them? Those are another. Maybe those are glasses. You have been found. You have been found.
We did it!
Yay!
Gotta wash my hands. Oh, we got
You
two
did fine.
crickets out of the porch.
Yes.
I just picked them up and threw them out the door.
I think those are the last two.
I hope so. I mean, they're cute little buggers, but I don't need them in the house.
What did
They'll
they
be
do?
making noise all night if you get in.
I know.
What did you do?
The crickets, remember there was one on the step I got last night?
Yeah.
There was two more on the porch. We found them.
Oh.
Well, it was I found them. I'm the exterminator. Only I do it humanely, I bring them outside. Saved 2 lives today. Alright.
Mom doesn't want to kill bugs.
No, don't want to kill bugs if I don't have to. Alright, so there's that. Is Marquise downstairs, Messiah?
Yeah.
Okay, I need him to go get hot dog buns. Otherwise, if he doesn't want to, that's fine. I'll get bread. I don't know if this is right.
I'm honestly fine with bread.
Yeah. I
Oh,
forget.
one more. I think there's
One more cricket?
Yeah.
Well,
I don't.
You don't see it, but
It's over there somewhere.
yeah, I don't know. We've
Look
had
at
a
he's
slew of
coming in.
crickets in there.
Marquise is downstairs.
Okay, well ask him if he's gonna go get that.
One coming up.
Come here, Violet. Alright,
We got 2
I'll be back in a bit. I set the timer for 20 minutes for those fries. I'm just gonna warm up this chili. It's all cooked and wait for those dogs to be done. And that'll be supper. Yeah. Oh, I gotta shut this off. But so there's the chili, the hot dogs, the French fries, the sour cream, the cheese, and the hot dog buns. So I'm gonna set you up and start doing some plates. All right, Mally just put hers together, and oh my god, that looks good. Right. Maze is upstairs crying, but he was just wrestling with Marquise. I think he hurt his hand or something. I don't know. Oh! What the? You had one at lunchtime or something? Jeez, you're falling flat on your face. Alright. Now, this will be Messiah's. I said to get your plate. Oh, well, this can be your... Bring me your plate. I can put these on your plate. You want 1 hot dog or 2?
2.
Do you want chili on it?
No.
Do you want French fries? With cheese on it? Oh, yeah.
Are the French fries hot? So there's
Yes,
just
they
one
are
melt
hot.
on
I
it?
just took them out of the... I just took them
Will
out.
cheese melt on top of them?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe. Either way, they're still good. Don't.
But there's cheese on it. Give me all the cheese.
I'm not going to give you all the cheese.
Like the cheese.
I didn't get out the ketchup and stuff. I forgot. So if you want some,
What about mustard?
or mustard, get it out of the fridge. I forgot. Misha's a mustard girl. She'll eat mustard on.
I don't like
Yeah, she's not a ketchup person. She's a mustard person.
mushroom person.
That's Misha's. Just pretend there's mustard on top of that. Give the mustard a good shake. As you know, ketchup water and mustard water.
Delicious.
Alright, I have like 3 pages left of that book. Like, the one I was reading. I am dying here. I should have just saved the last 60 pages for this evening, but I couldn't help myself, and now I need to do what's important and put that on the back burner. Oh my god. There's a spoon there, Misha. Don't get your grubby hands all into that cheese. And there. Misha and Marquise and Carol will come and get theirs in a minute. Some sour cream.
Decided this looks like a noodle.
It does kind of look like a noodle. Yeah, I should have got 2 bags of fries, but
I should have gotten more cheese.
more cheese. There's more cheese in that bag. If you want more cheese, you can have more cheese. But don't stick your fingers in there. There's a spoon. And bring your plate over. Because I don't want cheese dropping all over the floor. Now, chili cheese fries, chili cheese dogs.
Chili cheese.
All right. Mace?
I don't want.
You don't have to have the chili on it. You can just have hot dogs and french fries if you want. Or you
Yeah.
can, okay. That's enough, Misha. You might as well have a ball of cheese with one french fry on it.
I don't want cheese.
Okay, you don't have to. There.
Is there any ketchup for it?
There is ketchup. Yes, I'll get some ketchup.
Yay, I want ketchup. Yeah. My fries.
What happened wrestling, Maze? You hurt your hand?
With my keys.
Yes. Heard all that hooting and hollering out there.
Did you know, like, that little stick to my golf club?
Mm-hmm.
He got that and he kept hitting me and then he hit me in my hand.
Well, that's not acceptable.
You jumped on from the garbage can.
I just need some green onions to throw up on this.
Delicious.
Oh,
Is that yours?
no, it's not mine. It's Messiah's. All right, I'm freaking dying. I need to read the last like 3 pages so I can settle down. Settle the flip down. All right, guys, everybody's had supper and they are stuffed to the gills. They really, really enjoyed that. They're like, oh, so good. Marquise is like, this is the best supper. I'm like, well, ask for it for your birthday. Like when they pick birthday suppers. It's super easy. So anyways, there's 4 hot dogs left out of 20 and maybe a cup of chili left. I put it all in the same container, just like a container, and put it in the fridge. There's no hot dog buns left. He went down to the store and got 2 8-packs of hot dog buns and they're gone. But somebody could just have that little bowl of chili and cut up some hot dogs to put in it. Or put it on some bread or something. But anyways, I'm feeling very accomplished with my beans. Didn't look. I think they all sealed. That one is not sealed yet. It still might seal. That one's not sealed. I'm not pushing on them. I can just feel if the bulb, it's still, so 2 still aren't sealed, but is that, yeah, that one that has just a little, you know, shy some of the water sealed. If it doesn't seal, I'll just use it in something. No big deal. But I'm going to end this video now so I can get it edited and uploaded. I cleaned up the supper mess anyways. The chili pot and hot dog pot couldn't fit in the dishwasher because, yeah, it was full. So, whatever. I will wash these jars tomorrow. The deer ones are still sitting over on the counter. But at least they're washed. That's half the battle. And I thought Marquise works tomorrow, but he doesn't. So I might go to town tomorrow morning, which would be good because I haven't been to town in days. I need to message Saritha too because she needs her groceries picked up, and I told her, oh, Marquise works tomorrow, he can pick them up after work, but since he's not working, I can go in the morning and get them. I should do that now. Just a minute. There, I messaged her, so I'll just wait to hear back, but yeah, that would be good. I don't know if my husband's coming home this weekend or not. He's coming home at least for an overnight the past 2 weekends, but I've done that book. And this is the one I'm going to start next. Just heads up for any of you bookworms out there. I have to see what the big book is about this. So, yeah. But anyways, yeah, thanks so much for hanging out with me today. Maze is perfectly fine. He just had a little bit of a runny nose. I'm sending him to school tomorrow. He's been playing and wrestling and playing and playing and wrestling and wrestling and playing all day long. He's still in his pajama pants, but he changed his shirt. But anyways, that's just the way. Oh, that might be Mally coming out. Just a minute. Yeah, but it was kind of nice. Now that school started back, I'm enjoying the kids going to school. But it was nice to have a little one-on-one time with him, or if I do that with Misha or Messiah or Mally or whatever, once in a while. Family in-service days, my mom used to do those. And she'd even write a note and say, Tracey's excused from school, or was excused from school yesterday due to a family in-service day. And yeah, when you're little, you didn't think anything of it, but I'm just like, there's no such thing as a family in-service day. Like, 'cause we'd get in-service days for not going to school, so Mom would flip the switch and throw it back at him. But anyways, yeah, I'm going to say peace, love, and happiness today and every single day. Please like, share, and subscribe if you so choose, but if not, that's okay too. I still love ya. I still want all the happiness in the world for each and every one of you out there. I certainly do. I really, really, honest and truly do. Yes, I do. So, all right, guys. Well, with that, I guess I'm going to say have a good night or have a good morning, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye. Boink.